What do I want to become?
I want to become a director, an actor in film.
Cinematographer.
Definitely a film director.
Actress, I'm a music supervisor, like Alexandra Patsavas, who is my idol. She is the person who curates the soundtracks for film and TV, so.
I want to be a filmmaker because I want to tell stories, like important stories, that people can relate to, and in different areas, like in the US, in Africa, in China, that can really touch people deep and be like, oh, I get that movie.
Yeah, so I started acting when I was 8, and in the first production I was in, I was like standing on stage, and it was a production of Annie, and I was like an orphan, and Miss Hannigan was on stage, and we were all supposed to be like really scared, but I couldn't stop smiling because I was really just happy to be there, and yeah, everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? But I don't know, I just never really stopped after that. And I think music is one of the biggest components of film, and it can make or break how your film is gonna be. So I am totally obsessed with music, I'm totally obsessed with film, and together it makes magic.
This thing is so cool and so interesting to work on camera.
You can understand so many things about people. You can just put yourself in their shoes, and you learn so many things about how people work and just what's going on in their heads. And I feel like it's really important to be able to relate to people. And I think it's really fun to just get out of yourself for a little while and become someone else.
I like making movies that give people hope and make them feel good about themselves, Hallmark movies.
My big goal would be to end up running a studio like Warner Brothers or just any big name studio in the future.
Studies have revealed chronic underrepresentation of women in the mainstream film industry. Men outnumbered women in every job title category considered. In the top 250 films of 2015, women comprised 9% of all directors, 11% of writers, 20% of executive producers, 22% of editors, and 6% of cinematographers. This issue is a result of a phenomenon known as the glass ceiling, which is an invisible barrier that keeps female executives from being promoted to the top ranks, and that represents a subtle form of discrimination towards women. How can society shatter this glass ceiling instead of shattering a girl's dream?